What's happening, everyone? Hal here, back when life is strange. Welcome along. And we are upstairs in the house, just about to enter Chloe's old room. See what this looks like. And then we'll move on into the bathroom, carry on.
Too bad Joyce and William can't get any help from the Prescott Foundation.
Dear Joyce, thank you for keeping me updated on Chloe's condition. I can only imagine the struggle you and William are going through. I'm so sorry that I can't help you with it alone at this time. Like everybody else, I'm underwater with my own medical bills. Please give Chloe a hug and my best wishes. Love, Aunt Dorothy.
They bought crutches for Chloe, hoping she might walk again.
That's something I think I'd like to do. If I was, like, you know, millionaire or whatever, money was no object, I would use it to help people in these sort of situations.
I kind of want to open this and see what's in here. Shoes. Chloe always did love stomping around in her boots. I never heard much about William's brother.
Hi Bill, sorry for not staying in touch since the accident. Work has been piling up and I'm being sent to Salt Lake City to oversee a new parking lot. You have to go where the work is these days. I wish I could have sent you a bigger check, but you know the story. Money is nobody's favorite thing. Maybe I'll see you next spring for a visit. Kiss Chloe and Joyce for me. Hang in there, Bill. Your brother Aaron.
I'm still overwhelmed by this new reality. And I feel so guilty for putting Chloe and her family through this. I could give Chloe the choice of keeping William alive, but that would be cruel. But then I see that they're a family again, and who am I to judge?
Find a picture that you can... Oh no, I suppose you've got to be there. Find out when it happened?
I guess we stopped growing up together.
Find a,
At least we never had to hide from step-douche. A blue butterfly? I'm sure this is a total coincidence.
Find the time of when the accident happened and maybe go back to like 10 minutes before or something and just stop her from going out there. Just give her a call or something, tell her not to go, and I don't know. Trying to envision what's going to happen.
How's it going, Time Tripper? It's funny. I think I look older. Here it is. I never thought I'd be delivering morphine to my best friend. The bathroom looks almost the same. Just more medicine. Nothing here. It's cool that Chloe uses natural medicine too.
Shoot me now. I definitely have to take a third job. No, I don't think Joyce's tips will cover all this.
Finally. Give me the blue pill.
I'm sorry. I'm nosy, but not precise.
Go ahead and plug it right in. It's so easy. And painless.
Okay, but get ready to yell for your folks if I screw up.
Oh, trust me. I will. Of course, my pain just keeps getting worse. But you caught me on a good day. Max, I'm so grateful that I'm even able to hang out with you. See, I'm getting mushy. I'm already high.
You're so adorable. Do you want anything else?
Stop me if I'm being too emo, but can you grab one of the photo albums over there? I'd like to check out some old pictures of us when we were kids.
Please. My diary is like emo ground zero. Plus, Max Caulfield does not pass up a photo op with Chloe Price. Ever.
Still thinking.
Does
out this
Chloe look
window.
at the garden and think about her childhood?
Something to do with.
She can't even feel the grass now.
Photo album, yeah.
So Chloe has her own photo album.
Let's just check there's been any more. No. Nothing.
Is that okay?
Perfect. Oh my god, look how little we are there. We look like toys.
I remember that day by the lighthouse.
My dad was pissed at us. He actually tried to give us a timeout.
And you laughed at him. My dad would have banished me.
Whoa, awesome picture. We look so badass in our pirate gear.
We should have taken over Arcadia Bay when we had the chance.
There's still time for you. Oh man, there we are making pancakes. I love that shot of us. It's hard to believe my dad took that picture only 5 years ago.
Literally seems like yesterday.
I wish it was.
Me too. This photo... Maybe I could...
Listen, Max. My respiratory system is failing, and it's only getting worse. I've heard the doctors talking about it when they thought I was zonked out. So, I know I'm just putting off the inevitable while my parents suffer along, and I will too. This isn't how I want things to end.
What? What are you saying?
I'm saying that being with you again has been so special. I just wanted to feel like when we were kids running around Arcadia Bay and everything was possible, and you made me feel that way today. I want this time with you to be my last memory. Do you understand?
Yes, I do.
All you have to do is crank up the IV to 11.
Oh my god!
Chloe, I really don't know if I can do this. I had another friend who wanted to end it all, and I did everything I could to try and save her life. How can I be responsible for ending yours? I mean, there's gotta be another way.
Max, you were there for your friend, no matter what. Now I'm asking you to help me the same way.
I want to help you, Chloe, but think my help is hurting.
At least you have a choice. When you want to make a decision, you can just do it. Look at me. I'm at the mercy of everybody. For once, I want to make my own choice. The most important one of my life. Please. Help me, Max.
Oh, you can't make me do this! Oh! I don't want to... It's going to make a choice for me in a minute. I refuse to make a choice. How's that? Press triangle. Nothing there. I don't want to kill her. She's going to hate me.
Chloe. I can't. It wrecks me to see you in any pain, but I don't have any right to do this.
I'm an adult. I'm giving you the right.
But Joyce and William...
I already said my goodbyes to them, but they won't honor my wishes. You will, right?
I can't kill you with an overdose.
Max, I'm dying from my illness, not my dosage. This accelerates the process. I'd rather go out on a wave than a rock. And I want my best friend to help me out.
I am going to help you, but not like that. You have to believe me, Chloe.
Why, Max? You're just bailing on me like everybody else. Why don't you go now? You've been wanting to since you got here, right? So go and don't come back.
Chloe, I am never leaving you again.
Find a picture. Focus on... Oh, God. Now I've got to go back in time and let her father die. Oh.
I'm sorry, William.
Someday Dad'll get one of them newfangled computers.
I hope the flash didn't scare you, Max. This is a keeper. Hello? Hey, honey. What? Oh, I didn't know you had to get groceries. Of course I'll come pick you up. Shit, where are my keys?
That's $1 for the swear jar.
You mean your college
Bennett?
bond? Keys, please. Aha! You can't hide from me forever. And no Chloe and Max wine tasting session.
Dad.
Don't blow it, because tonight your mother promised to make us a world-famous salmon surprise with chocolate cake for dessert. Max, you'll be here too, right?
She's never leaving me.
That makes all of us.
Just tell him to take a different route.
Max, you are being so fucking strange. Like you're never gonna see us again.
Chloe, I'm so sorry. I tried to make things different for you. I did try. I'm sorry.
I don't know exactly what you're talking about, but come on. You have made things different, like my whole life. You're my best friend. I've got you and a great family. What's to be sorry for? We'll be best friends forever. And when we grow up, we're taking over the world.
Listen, whatever happens, I want you to be strong. Even if you feel like I wasn't there for you. Because I will never abandon you, Chloe. I'll always have your back. Always. Chloe, you're back.
Whoa, down, Max. You get one kiss, now you're all over me?
I'm so glad you're here.
You sound high, but thanks for the morning grope. Since we were up all night playing CSI Arcadia Bay, I was still spaced out here trying to put all this info together. Max, did you forget we've gone over this? I hope you weren't messing around with time while I was sleeping.
Not anymore. I'm just spaced out too. Welcome back to the real world, Max. I don't think I can ever tell Chloe about what happened. Let's look at the big board and see all our pieces in the puzzle so far.
Holy moly. Right, okay, looks like we're back to being in the normal place. What did I get up to with this then? Okay, I think I read all of this page here, so basically from here. So, first thing we had to do was get Frank's scary dog out of the RV, so we did the classic cartoon give a dog a bone routine, and Cujo became Scooby-Doo just like that. Frank's RV was pretty much what I expected. Drug dealer, trash chick, but it wasn't as serial killer as I feared. We ransacked the place and found what Chloe didn't want us to find. Sorry Chloe had to see the picture of Rachel posing for Frank. Even if she did care about him, to her it's just another betrayal, just another loved one dumping on her. Everybody she ever loved, she lost one way or another. Only I came back from the past. For what? To make Chloe's life more painful? Just wish I could use my rewind power to go all the way back to the days when we were covered in pancake flour. Life was simple. Let's never do the time warp again. I can't even begin to explain what happened. If I think too hard about the ramifications, my brain might melt. When I try to describe it, it's as if I'm describing something that happened to someone else. Chloe was so sweet when we discovered that Rachel had actually been involved with Frank Bowers, and she just blew up. Never talk to her when she's like this. Hang on a minute, did I say so sweet? Chloe was so upset, that sounds better, when we discovered that Rachel had actually been involved with Frank Bowers. She just blew up. I can never talk to her when she's like this. I just get so tired of having to walk on eggshells around her emotions. She still blames William for her messed up life, no matter how much she knows she's being unfair. I can't say that I wouldn't be just as messed up, not that I'm not in my own way. In my room, all I could think was, I wish I could go back in time and help Chloe, and suddenly I was looking at the photograph William had taken of us on the day he died, and it started pulsing like it was 3D, like I could see inside the photograph. Then I found myself actually back in the photo to when I was 13 years old. I was back in Chloe's kitchen in the year 2008. With Chloe and William. Right before he left to pick up Joyce for the last time, since my powers somehow morphed to this new level of rewind, I decided there was no way I was going to let William die again, so I played hide the keys until he had no other option but to take the bus. I was so happy I actually saved William. I never thought about what could go wrong. I knew I was screwed when I came out of my epic rewind and saw Victoria Chase, but now she's my friend and I was a member of the Vortex Club. Enough said. I knew I had screwed up, and then I felt sick thinking about what might have changed with Chloe. I had a clue when I saw David Madsen driving the school bus. He sure didn't look so threatening anymore. I didn't want to know how he ended up as a bus driver instead of with Joyce. I felt my heart drop when I rushed to Chloe's house, so when William opened the door I prepared myself for the worst. That's when Chloe rolled forward in her wheelchair, paralysed from the neck down. I didn't even know what to say, so I covered my mouth in my typical gesture of shock and stupid. But Chloe's smile was so genuine and beautiful I almost cried. I had to adjust to everything without freaking out or telling Chloe that I actually altered time and space to save her father, but get her in a car accident so she could never walk again. The thing is, she was still Chloe, just minus all the rage. This Chloe was just grateful to be alive and have a family watching over her. Chloe begged me to spend the night, and of course I did. I noticed how run down parts of her home were compared to before. I saw the incredible expensive equipment that Chloe now requires, including her new garage room. Sorry, David. Even though I felt awful and disconnected, Chloe was just so bubbly and excited to hang out with me again, especially since I flaked on her pretty hardcore after her accident. Even in the alternate universe, I'm a shitty friend. Chloe's world was so new and unique to me, especially her strength and kindness and pain. She needed a whole pharmacy to get through the day. I didn't feel sorry for her. I felt in awe with her attitude. Miss Chloe didn't blame anybody for her condition, even though she had the right. We strolled down the beach and saw the beached whales that proved something bad was happening in both realities. And then Chloe asked me to put her to sleep. The accident left her body pretty much broken. Her lungs stopped working properly and she was so basically dying a slow, painful death. She also felt so guilty about her parents' sacrifice and dwindling income. She wasn't erratic or tortured about this request, just practical, which made me feel even more terrible for putting her in this situation. But there was no way I was going to help my best friend take her own life. I couldn't do it, especially after what happened with Kate. I know I should have done whatever Chloe asked of me, considering I was responsible for her situation. But how can I inject her full of morphine and just watch her fade away? I know she was upset. I just had to tell myself that this reality wasn't real. After my visit to Chloe's new world, I knew it was time to go Max to the future. I'd seen the result of my temporal tampering and I got scared, thinking my new power wouldn't even work anymore. That would have been cruel karma. Fortunately, I was able to project myself into the photograph once again and undid everything I had done. Goodbye, William again. Hello, David again. Whoa. Ooh. Excellent. I'll bring my thinking cat noise. Sweet, I'll be ready. There's no emoji. Juliet. Hey Max, I hope you're okay after everything. You might be busy, but feel free to call me anytime. Hey Jill, are you busy? No time to busy. You never text me what's going down. So I said thing, I was just curious if you ever heard of a guy named Frank who lives in an RV around town. You mean a van down by the river? I heard he's a sketchy meth head. That's about it. Why? Are you doing your own investigation without my help? No, just bored. Talk soon. Thanks. Okay, but can't keep secrets from ace reporter Juliet Watson. Hello? Hey Justin, you busy? Have I read these? These look all new that I've never noticed before. Max, well, I'm busy with. Do you know Frank Bowers? Drugs, that's it. Ask Nathan, he knows him, I think. Okay, I'm on it. Thanks, Justin. Football. Where have I got to? Let's read it from here. Max, how are you? I hope you can still visit me this week. I have some important things to talk about. Of course, I'm still coming to visit you. You can't stop me. I miss you and my bunny. We all miss you and your bunny misses you. Yeah, you're such a great friend. Thank you so much. Can't wait to see you. Right, Maxine, what the heck is going on with the weather out there? Are they doing military tests or something? You're right in the eye of the storm. Yes, I even killed my plant Lisa. Oh, I'm so sorry, sweetie. Get another one. One plant was stressful enough. Now back to the books. Talk soon. When did all these happen? Glad to... Right, by the way, the drive-in actually popular and buy the tickets now. I have an extra one in case you turn. Thanks for your help with the experiment, Dr. Max Stein. I didn't help at all. You did enough so that I got an A-. An A instead of a B+. I was stressed about. Okay, I'll take credit for your success. Congrats, I rule. Even the A- is such a bullshit grade. A-? Somehow I think you'll survive. Tell it to my folks. Got a jam bathroom. Thanks for sharing. Okay, oh, there's more. Hey honey, I just got a weird text warning me that my nosy daughter better stop watching others and look out for herself. Is this some kind of school prank? And it's from a blocked number. Oh, I'm so sorry. Some jackass in my class thought it would be funny to send. It's not. I don't like strangers having my number, okay? Me neither. Sorry, I'm just being a dad. I know this has been a tough week for you. It's almost over. I'll call you guys later. I love you. Okay, right. Caught up on all that.
I'm getting lost in all this shit.
That's my Chloe. so close yet so far away. We have to do 3 main things.
Right. What things?
1. Decipher Frank's logbook. 2. Get Nathan's phone to find out where he's been during the Vortex Club parties with Kate and Rachel. And see whatever hidden shit he's got in his messages.
3. Beat Step Douche Dan until he tells us about Frank, Nathan, and the dark room.
And I do have a gun now.
Keep it in your pants. We'll have to do this on our own.
Dude, at least let me kick his ass, then rewind. Fine, whatevs. It's your power.
Which I can't waste on shit like that. Or Blackwell would be in big trouble.
You didn't even let me take that money to pay Frank off.
And I'm glad. We have to be better than that.
I know. You should get busy in the garage to see what dirt you can dig up. I'm gonna cyberstalk some names and see where that leads. Or to who. And be careful of Stepcrack. He's not gonna be a happy camper after you reamed him yesterday and Mom is giving him the boot.
I'm on it, partner. I can't abuse this level of my rewind power. It's way too dangerous, and I need to navigate the present without messing up the past. That snow dough always makes me think of William and Chloe.
I wonder if that would be a portal back to do something else later. Because I didn't break it.
Yes, Chloe Price was here. I wish I could tell Chloe how much William cared about her.
I feel like we're missing a major clue.
Keep digging, Chloe.
Is that the first one? This? Ah, cool. I thought I may have missed one.
Staying up all night is the best excuse to drink lots of coffee. Even Holmes and Watson didn't use every piece of information.
Right. What was that?
Damn. This is a serious expose on the Prescotts. Finally.
The Prescott's Pan Estates, Heaven or Hell, by Craig Kennedy. The name Prescott may not mean much to you or to those outside the edges of a small coastal Oregon town, but this is a name that means quite a bit in Arcadia Bay. A quaint town seemingly stuck in time. Once home to a prosperous fishing and tourism industry, the town has seen much better paydays, despite the local success of the prestigious Blackwell Academy and its football and swimming teams, the Bigfoots and the Otters. Environmental changes to the area have reduced the amount of fish and other sea life, resulting in a stagnant economy and limited tourism. Oddly, the Prescotts have managed to keep their business interests quite profitable. In fact, they're behind an expensive, exclusive housing development known as Pan Estates, to be built into the deep forests near Blackwell Academy. Local Native American groups have already filed various motions against the development, citing widespread destruction of tribal lands and natural resources. So they're basically taking up Native American land to build houses, which is just typical, really.
I'm so sorry, William. It's not fair you had to die twice.
Could have said something to
I should have known just erasing that phone message wouldn't stop the police.
Miss Price, this is Officer Anderson Berry, and since we have your contact info on file here, we'd like you to come by the station on Monday morning at approximately 8 AM to answer a few questions about any information you may have regarding a recent break-in at Blackwell Academy, and the fact that your car was identified in the parking lot around the same time. We look forward to clearing this up, Officer Berry.
This butterfly photo seems like a million years ago. How much time have I altered since? Oh no, that poor little bird has been trapped in here.
Can we not open that and let it out? Open the window. Come on, I probably want to keep the bird in the house, actually, thinking about it, because it's going to end up dying.
Fly, be free.
There we go. I'm thinking I want to close the window. Was there another? No. I've let the bird out, now it's going to lay some eggs.
Since David might be in there, I better mosey along for a change.
Let's just get on downstairs.
You won this battle, Max. You broke up my family. I salute you.
David, I didn't try to hurt you. Ever. But I won't let anybody hurt Chloe.
Too late, isn't it? You just better be damn careful with her. Don't you wander off into the dark.
David isn't any different from me when he's looking at those family photos.
Yo, Max, your friend Chloe texted me that I'm out of the loop now. She sounds hot, so I get why. Chloe actually texted you? I sure didn't have her number. Now I get why you didn't want to go ape with me. You should go with Chloe. She looks cool enough for you. I have a lot of cool friends like you. Yes, you do, just my luck. And mine, I have to. Talk to you later. So. Right. Never been so glad to see Chloe in my life. The second I saw her blue hair and that beautiful pissed off face, I wanted to kiss her again. I couldn't even tell her where I'd been or why. It would be one more thing to alienate Chloe from me and the world. I had to get refocused on our search for Rachel. Chloe had been busy with her detective work while I was in my alternate timeline. Okay, let's make some progress.
Those poor whales are like beached angels. What is going on here? Looks like they're back on the road to Paris. Ouch.
David, do not be here when I get back from work. I mean it.
To think this all started with my vision of a tornado.
Well, Arcadia Bay was until now considered a quaint fishing and tourist nook on the Oregon coast. The town that time forgot is, since the beginning of this week, in the little eye of an environmental storm. Starting with a freak snowfall, an unprecedented eclipse, dying birds and now a half-dozen beached whales, Arcadia Bay's strange weather is being studied by prominent state and national scientists, apparently including NASA. What's even more incredible than these eco-phenomena is the fact that not a single meteorologist has offered any actual theory or even reason for this atmospheric havoc.
My butterfly sketch doesn't exist in this timeline. Like William. Max the Time Bandit strikes again.
What am I doing anyway? Must go downstairs and investigate David? Oh yeah, in the garage. Okay.
Joyce must be so upset. Are you helping anybody, Max? William never finished painting that wall.
There's a camera on it though. I thought I'd have found another one of these by now. We're looking for rocks. Bird nest. No? No. Okay.
Poor birds. I guess David wasn't in the mood to clean up. It looks like David finished his car repairs. Maybe there's some new clues around.
And get to the lockers now.
Should I have signed the petition? Blackwell sure isn't safe and private anymore.
Despite our rather heated discussion about the successful petition to block a campus surveillance system, I am still interested in your feedback on other methods of improving Blackwell security. We must find a middle ground between safety and privacy for our students. Oh, there was more there. Hold on.
Should I meow Miss Grant? Twist that knife.
I didn't need a surveillance camera to see this suspension coming. From Michelle Grant. Best of luck to you.
At least he has one weird fan.
From anonymous, dear Mr. Madison, I just wanted to let you know I think it's bullshit what happened to you, and this school has too many libtard metrosexuals who don't appreciate you or the military. I felt safe in my dorm when you were in charge, and I thought about you protecting me. Hope you will come back to Blackwell and make sure we are all safe at night. I am scared of this school. Really?
Wish I had surveillance footage of that conversation.
David Madsen, Raymond Wells. I apologise for my outburst yesterday in your office. I was upset about losing my position at Blackwell without a complete investigation of the facts and based solely on the claims of untrustworthy students. There is a cancer at Blackwell Academy, and without me it will continue to spread.
Surveillance cameras at Pan Estates? David must be working for the Prescotts too. There's more to David Madsen than meets the eye. He should finish this letter to Joyce.
Joyce, you know I'm not good at explaining myself or why I act the way I do sometimes. I only know that nobody has ever understood me the way you do. I would never do anything to hurt you or Chloe. Taking care of my family is my #1 mission. Yes, I overstepped bounds with the surveillance and suspicion. I'm truly sorry and ashamed. But there are dark things happening in Arcadia Bay I have never told you. You are my wife and partner, and I know we should have no secrets. I intended to tell you everything, but I wanted more proof. Instead, a student almost committed suicide on my watch. You kicked me out of my favourite home, and my stepdaughter hates me. Please let me...
Oh, that makes me sad. It was so incredible to see William again. I wish Chloe could too. Oh, jeez. David is packing up wedding stuff too. Either Chloe stole another gun, or David is out there armed. What the hell did David do for Nathan? And what did his dad do for David?
Mr. Madsen, thank you for your help with Nathan. It is appreciated. Best, Sean Prescott.
I wonder if David is going to the party. Whoa, that is a serious padlock on that locker. Hey, David, what you hiding?
Or was it 1717?
Shit. For once, I don't have time to search for the code. I need to find a way to break this padlock.
Let's try. Was it 2000?
For once, I don't have time to search for the
Oh, hold
code.
on a minute.
I need to find a way to break this padlock.
Oh, crowbar. It was probably one of those bits of information from the previous episode, but I'm never going to remember any of that crap.
Okay, I can use that crowbar to pry open the locker.
I wish I could do it from memory. What's that flyer again?
I wonder if David is going to the party.
Or was it 1919? I'm sure there was a code like that. It was like... No. Guess I'll use the crowbar. Ooh.
Oh, look at the baby blue jay eggs in the nest. I better move his plank if I want to take the shot.
Are they going to die now because I've let the bird in?
Excuse me. Just one picture, please. Click. Another photo from my Arcadia Bay wildlife series.
Can we not put
Max,
them out
you better
somewhere?
put that plank back to protect the nest. Oh, thank you. Sleep tight, my eggy eggs.
Well, they're going to die anyway because the bloody bird is gone. Got to tell someone about him. Right, so that's that one. That's going to be somewhere else. Let's just use the crowbar.
Sorry, David, but I bet you would do the same thing as me.
I can always read all the time.
Maps, notes, coordinates, photos of Kate, Nathan. Yes.
Whoa. What does that say? Oh, that was on the tree, wasn't it? Yeah.
Score. Back to Chloe now.
Could rewind that. Never know.
Yo, Chloe! Are you ready yet? I have to get back to my dorm.
Are we happy?
Very happy. I hit the secret file jackpot. Kate, Nathan, and Rachel. Plus some location coordinates. David is like a one-man surveillance army. Now let's get the hell out of here before we get busted. But I absolutely have to go see Kate in the hospital right now. I want to find out how she's doing.